Hey everyone, I just wanted to hop on and give an update on what I learned this last week in school. So, the focus was on environmental exposure to toxins. So, considering our air quality when we're outside, considering potential toxins within the home. So, couches, pillows, cushions that have been treated with a flame retardant. So, ensuring that if we have young children in the house and we're like vacuuming that our vacuum has a HEPA filter to minimize those potential retardants being inhaled, considering the foods we eat and what they're in, so such as minimizing consumption of water in plastic bottles to minimize our exposure to BPA. Also, something that I learned that I was not aware of before this course was that in canned food, there is a resin lining and that contains BPA. So, minimizing our consumption of canned foods, considering our water source. So, using like a reverse osmosis or using a filter prior to consuming our water to minimize exposure to toxins. For people who live in rural communities that their primary water source may be a well, having someone come once a year to test that water to ensure there's not high levels of toxins such as like arsenic. For me, it also opened my eyes of like differential diagnoses. So in medicine, this is like ways of thinking of potential things that could be affecting a person. So environment is a very important thing too, knowing where a person lives, the kinds of foods they consume, what their water source is, what the living situation is, if they've had their house sprayed for different insects. All of that can potentially affect our health, can cause inflammation, can potentially increase our risk for cancer. All important things to consider. So it was a very knowledge filled week, a bit overwhelming. At times I was like, oh my gosh, like I was not aware of all of this. Where do I even start? And I think for me, just like being aware, like I am now, that's the first place to start. And just really considering what I'm consuming, where it's coming from, um, sticking to buying more organic foods versus ones that have been treated with insecticides and pesticides. Um, Fungicides, all of those things, just like trying to prioritize organic food. Um, yeah, organic, whole foods, less processed things um, are all beneficial for overall good health and vitality. So thanks for listening, and I look forward to hopping on again soon. Have a great day.